Hello to those listening. This is an orator here with the freest of speech, and this time I'd like to talk about the Cincinnati Zoo incident. Now, before I begin, let me first say that I'm not an animal rights activist, but the thing is, I'm really starting to get annoyed about every time some human decides to walk into the animal enclosure. The animals normally die afterwards, whether or not the person gets hurt, whether or not you save the person. The animal keep dying. Now, in this new incident, you had this 3-year-old kid who climbed over the 3 foot fence. No, 3, 5. No, he had to be older than 5. The article's in the link below, so you can look it up and figure out how old he is. I don't really care. I just know he's a little kid who climbed over a 3 foot fence, probably went through some wires, and then climbed through some bushes. And because I remember these enclosures, there's a nice gap between the drop off point to where the animals are from the public. Now, when I was a kid, I couldn't get 3 feet away from my mother, period. If I went too far, if she turned her around too quickly and didn't see me, I just ran right into her line of sight because I knew what I was supposed to be doing. Now, this absent minded chick who wasn't keeping an eye on her child, well, she's being a bad mother. I hope during this investigation, matter of fact, they don't even need an investigation for the part I'm about to talk about. The part I'm talking about right now is she need to lose custody of her kids immediately. Because if you can't keep track of your kids in the zoo, you can't keep track of your kids at all. So they can do their investigation on whether they think that the zookeepers did something good or not because the silverback gorilla was an endangered species. But the thing is, look, in the heat of the moment, you do whatever you think is right, and you cross your fingers and hope for the best. They could have went for a tranquilizer gun, but if you didn't drop it immediately, the kid could have been hurt. So then people be saying, "Why'd you tranquilize the thing? You should have killed it because the kid got hurt, or whatever." So I'm not gonna hold too much. I hold absolutely no malice against these people, the zookeepers, because I'm pretty sure they really did care about the animals. They probably may have spent years with them. But I'm going back to this mother here. If she don't lose her goddamn kids, this is a miscarriage of justice. Again, not an animals rights activist, but I mean, if you're gonna kill the goddamn gorilla over this absent-minded parent, the least you can do to make that damn animal's death worth something is take that woman's kids away from her, and if it was legally possible, tie her goddamn tools so she cannot make any more people because she lacks the ability to actually be a fucking parent. And this was an orator with the freest of speech. Thanks for listening.